Around about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I launched my first Patreon page. The idea is I'm telling you guys everything that I do to resell successfully on eBay and how I make a couple of £1,000s in revenue a month. Now, I never claimed it was a way to get rich, it's just how I make a couple of £1,000s a month. Maybe it'll work for you guys, maybe it will not, but ever since it came out, it has actually, surprisingly to me, got quite a bit of traction. We're already at 3 members at the time of filming this video, with more people saying that they want to sign up. And I've been producing videos as much as I can. We have 10 videos on there right now. I'm filming some more stuff when I get home this evening, and I aim to produce at least 4 videos a week of considerable value, alongside stuff like live streams and one-to-one content for people in higher tiers. Maybe if you remember, you can tell me in the comment section down below, because I want to get you guys' opinions. But as far as I can tell from the people I've DM'd on Patreon and the chats that we've had, people are gaining value from it, and people are starting to understand how to resell. They're learning things that they've never learned before. They're seeing things in a completely different way. And by the way, as I've said, I've been doing businesses since I was about 13, and that started off with making my first YouTube channel. I have a lot more stuff than reselling and a lot more guidance than that I can tell you guys. But we've got to start off somewhere, so I've started off with the topic of reselling. Anyway, as I go on, I'm going to expand that catalogue and as I learn more stuff myself, but I want to speak about the content on there. The way that I've priced the Patreon is, I think, quite fair. You can unlock all of the videos for only £15 a month, and by the way, I upload more than 15 times a month, so let's assume that I didn't. Let's assume I uploaded 15 times a month. Every video would be £1, and it teaches you how I make money on eBay, right? So I think it's fair value, but the course goes up to about £125, and that depends on what level of support you want to get, right? We can go down to the point where even I have a one-to-one session with you guys, maybe every week, maybe a couple of times a month, and I help you by looking over the mistakes that you're making with your store to boost you on the road to profitability. That's the plan. And then I have more community tiers, which are the middle tiers, where you can get access to, say, the live streams and stuff like that. But we don't have that, say, one-to-one session. But we do have group sessions, and you can still answer and ask all questions that you like. As I say, it has got 3 members already, and more people say they're joining. And whether it's due to my marketing, both here on YouTube and in other sources, it's had about 120 impressions or more. I think it's actually like 140 as of today. That's people who have clicked onto the page. So people are clearly interested. And who wouldn't be? I think, in my opinion, even at the £125 tier, I think that's pretty good value for money. And for now, the prices are going to stay where they are, so it's a win-win. If you want to learn how to resell successfully, you can do it for free. But if you want to have that extra guidance, and like I say, on the higher tiers, more support, that's what you pay for. But I don't want everybody to pay for this course. Actually, I don't want many people to pay for this. I'd actually encourage most of you guys not to buy it, and I don't want a lot of you guys to buy it. When you buy the course, or the page, you know, for your monthly contribution, I'm going to introduce myself to you guys on direct messages over there. Whether that be on day 1, day 2, sometimes I'm busy, but you know, within the first week, I'm definitely going to introduce myself. Depending on what tier you are, is going to depend on what that introduction looks like. It's going to be me just giving you a message, but the idea is I'm going to have something to say to you guys about our work and how we're going to work. So it might be hello, welcome if you're in the basic tier, or it might be hi, when shall we arrange our one-to-one, and how are we getting on with stuff if you're in the top tier, right? You get what you pay for. But when I send that message, I don't want to be aired, I don't want to be ignored, I don't want to be blanked, right? And this is a thing, I see this a lot of the time. I was very apprehensive about even starting something like a Patreon page. Naturally, I want to make money, right? I'm not even going to lie, full transparency, I want to make money. I don't do the eBay business that I can make nothing. I want to make money from that. I even want to make money from the ads here on this YouTube channel. So I'm not going to lie about obvious facts. Do I enjoy the YouTube? Yes. Do I enjoy the Patreon? Yes. Do I enjoy the eBay? I don't mind it, and if I have to make money somehow, I'd rather do it in something where I can work 1 to 2 hours a day and then be sat in the sunshine for the rest of the day, so I'm not really going to complain about the eBay. But what I'm saying is, whilst I'm out here to make money, I want to provide value to you guys, and I want you guys to take that value for yourself. Like I say, it took me a lot to even put together the concept of that course, and I'm glad that people are buying it, I won't lie, but I want the right people to buy it. I think a lot of people look at, say, a course like that, and they look at, say, my success, and they think, right, I'm going to get that when I sign up to this course, whatever, £15 a month, £100 a month, whatever. It doesn't matter what tier you're on. If you're not going to work for this, you should not buy, do not buy it, please, right? Because I don't want a bad review from someone saying this was a failure, this was a terrible course, I wasted my money, when you didn't try, right? My business, on the average day, I might work on it 2 to 4 hours, and that makes me how much money it makes me. You guys already know about that sort of stuff. That's my business, right? All I ask for from you guys is 1 hour a day to build up your business. And again, if we're doing those one-to-one sessions or those live streams, 1 to 2 hours extra for you to learn the stuff that I'm teaching, if you want to sign up. Don't go over there and not view the content. Don't go over there, view the content and not do the work. Do contact me over there. Do ask questions. Do air your concerns, do share your opinions, all that sort of good stuff, right? I want to hear what you guys are struggling with. I want to hear what you guys need help with. I want to hear what you guys want to see me cover on that page, because yes, it is paid. Yes, I do want to make money from it, and yes, I do make money from it. I won't lie. I'm happy that 3 people have joined, but I don't just want to take money, right? I want to provide value. I want to also receive these messages like the one that I posted on my communities tab the other day, where someone texts me saying, I stumbled upon one of your reselling videos and now I've made £500. I want that to be you. But if you're not willing to do the work for it, please don't join. You'll be wasting your money, you'll be wasting your time, you'll think that I'm not successful at what I do, and you will not get any results. Your best bet, if you do want to join, and again, you don't have to, if you want to learn about dropshipping, please do it for free. If you want that extra level, then you can join. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to join, I don't care what tier it is, the £15, the £125, if you're going to sign up to it, please do the work that's required, right? I'm getting ready to get our first live stream going, right? The members who are in now can join. I'm going to arrange a time and I'm going to note that. But live streams, I think, are going to be weekly when we get the ball fully rolling. In these live streams, there's going to be quizzes, right? There's going to be Q&As, there's going to be chats, and I'm going to be asking you guys what's the right answer to things. And the reason for that is because pay attention, right? I need you guys to pay attention to the work, pay attention to what you need to do to learn. You don't buy something like this to sit there and think that you're going to have success, because you're not. And I'm not saying that anybody has done that yet. The members that I've got are brilliant so far, right? And obviously I'm happy for anyone to join. But I'd rather not have the money and the headache, right? I'd rather not have the headache. I don't think that business is for everybody, and I am aware that there is a market out there of people who will buy it just in the hopes of, well, I don't know. Like, you can't pay your way to success like that. You can pay for the information to be readily available. You can pay for perhaps a leg up. But don't spend the money thinking that that's all you need to do. You pay the money, yeah, then you've got to work. I never said it was going to be fun. I actually said in episode 1, the free introduction, that's both here on YouTube and over on the page, also free over there, this isn't going to be fun. It's going to be spreadsheets, slideshows, graphs, white background, office, corporate, boring visuals, and there's going to be 40 or 50 or 60 minutes every episode of stuff like that. You're not here to be entertained. You're watching these YouTube videos to be entertained, and that I understand. But when you buy the Patreon, it's not fun. It's not there for entertainment. The visuals are basic, and that's the point of it, right? It's not intended to be flashy or fun or any of that sort of stuff, because that's not what the market is. It's not what it's marketed as, and it never has been. It's marketed as something that's, well, educational, right? And I'm not saying that education can't be fun, but the fun part that you gain from it should be the money, right? You get the money from it, and that's the fun. It isn't the actual watching of it. That's going to be boring, and that's fine. But you need to account for that. So I guess what I'm trying to say, just to sum this one up, is there's a lot of people in there or there's a lot of people out there, I should say, who may want to be in there, who aren't going to have the mindset, because there's going to be episodes that are really boring, there's going to be episodes that aren't fun, and there's going to be things that you don't like, things that you don't understand, and a lot of work that you need to do even after you've spent the hours worth of watching. For a lot of it, you can kind of do it as you watch the episodes, but what I'm saying is there's a lot of paying customers out there who probably will pay the top dollar of $125, which is the current price. Maybe it will go down or up depending on demand, but there's a lot of people who will even pay that top price. And they think, right, £125, I'm gonna get Aaron's £4,000 a month business, £5,000 a month business, and you're not. Please do the work. Anyway, I'm not complaining here, but all I'm saying is, I've heard a lot of people in the comment section, I've seen a lot of likes on the posts that I've made, I've seen a lot of click-throughs over to the site because of, well, the marketing that I've done both here on YouTube and again elsewhere. But I don't want people to buy it who are not gonna get value from it. So I had to make this video, right? I've launched this project and I do not want you to join it unless you are fully committed to the difficulty of building a business, to the commitment of building a business, to the commitment of spending time a day. That's every day, by the way. I have some days off, but 90% of days, after work, after school, doesn't matter. That's the road to success. So that's the road to success in this game. So please do not buy it unless you're willing to do that. That's it really, but I just wanted to clear that up because I am aware that some people, well, like I say, would probably buy it and think that's it. And I don't want the stress, I don't want the money. I only want you to spend the money if you're going to get fair value from it. And you ain't going to get fair value from it unless you, well, choose to. And that does, again, revolve around doing the work. So I guess that's all I have to say on it, but just think carefully if you are thinking of buying it. But that's it. So, see ya.